Yo, what's up, YouTube? Out here in the woods today. About to put some corn out and check on the old food plot I planted last week. Alright, I'll pick y'all up when I get down there because this crap's kind of heavy. Alright, so we made it down here. Got the ground blind right there. Here's the feed. Got 50 pounds of rice bran, 40 pounds of soybean and corn mix. And here's how the food plot's done. It's been a week and it's came up like this. You see everything starting to sprout. May go through and overseed with some winter wheat just because it's gonna get eaten down, but this is how the hotspot by Biologic does. Just some seed I spilled on these leaves grew through, and then where I raked, as y'all can see, made a good little kill plot. I'll walk y'all through it when I get the corn moved down to that little dirt spot right there. All right, pick y'all back up in a second. All right, so here's the corn pile. Well, bait pile, rice, bran, and corn. There's the blind. Y'all can see the little food plot. I'll walk y'all through it. See, I need to come in and rake a little more and reseed some of this. May go back with the same stuff, or I may come through with some of that, like I said, some winter wheat. And as y'all can see, it's midday. I chose to come midday because the sun's gonna be the highest it's gonna be all day. And it's gonna be the best time to show y'all that you don't need much light to grow a food plot. As you can see, we got the little radishes coming up. We got the clovers coming up. We got the rye. There's a little bit of wheat right there. You can see more wheat and clover. There's another radish. There's another radish. Another radish. All this is coming up real nice. One thing I did notice though, is I've already had deer in it. So I know for a fact that this food plot ain't gonna last very long. Thinking while I'm here, another reason I came midday is because the deer bedded down and I can do some work on this place. Thinking I may cut that out. I won't be able to see it from the ground blind, but what I will be able to do is that could be a funnel the deer right up into the food plot, or they can cut off right there and go straight to the bait pile. It's 30-yard shot from that bait pile to that ground blind. I'm gonna set a mock scrape right here. That'd be about 25-yard shot to the mock scrape. Center of food plot where I'm standing, it's a 20-yard shot. Perfect setup. Let me see if I can find one of these deer tracks and show y'all. Deer, especially in an area like I'm in, there's not a lot of green. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a deer track right there. And anyway, deer in this area, they don't see a whole lot of green. So when they can find a nice little patch of green like this, and then you throw all that protein from the soybeans and the rice bran on top of it, and then you add in a mock scrape and give them a trail they can comfortably come up and feel safe. That's really all you need to kill a deer. Like I said in my last video, I'm trying to find the best strategy to kill a big buck, and I feel like this plot is it. See how good this clover's coming in this area. This may be the area I threw the fertilizer. I may need to throw more fertilizer because it's coming in thick right here. I'm trying to remember. I know Biologic and some other brands make some you can spray on top once the plot is up. I'll have to look into it. But there's a little doe track coming in. coming straight out of this trail like I knew they would. I may clear it a little more for them, but they like it, so I might just leave it alone. My biggest fear, though, is that bait pile right there. It's gonna attract hogs. And if it does, all of this pretty green stuff right here, it's gonna be gone. So, if the hogs come in and wreak havoc on my food plot, you guys will be seeing some hog hunting videos. There's another deer track right there. So deer are already using it. I knew they would because it's their natural trail. So anyway, I'm gonna turn this camera off. I'm gonna get that mock scrape hung, get that trail cleared, and I'll pick y'all back up when I'm done with that and show y'all the final product of everything. Thought I was done last week, but sometimes you just gotta put a little more work into it. So pick y'all up in a minute.